Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my updated skincare routine. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting this video and I thought I would do it for you now. And the reason why I'm redoing this is because in my last skincare routine, I was getting a lot of comments saying, oh my god, this is so many products, like this is insane and so intimidating. And I did not clarify that that video was when I'm doing like a pamper night, like full on mask, scrub, everything. Like that's when my skin's not doing too well. So I'm going to show you my daily, everyday, nightly routine, and I'm sorry if you hear like gunshots and stuff. There's video games being played in the next room, and today was the only time I had time to film, so sorry. Alright, so let's begin. The first thing that I do when I get home after wearing a full face of makeup every day is taking all of this off, and to do that I use the simple, everyday, cleansing facial wipes for sensitive skin. And these have been my favorite wipes for the past 2 years or so after Miss Glamorazzi mentioned them to me. I know there's tons and tons of facial wipes out there, but these are the ones that I like the most because one, they're cheap, they are not too scratchy on the skin, and they do a really good job at getting all of your makeup off. And if you look at the back of the ingredients, they're not 100% natural, but there's not like crazy chemicals in there, and they have some pretty good ingredients in this product and in the entire Simple line. So I'm going to quickly take off my makeup using just one wipe. So I'm just doing a quick sweep over the face to get rid of any powders or any leftover concealer or anything like that. And then I will go to the eye area. So I'll hold this on here for about like 20 seconds or so, like just moving it around, not hard, like not with a lot of pressure, very gently, because this is the thinnest skin in your body. And then I'll just wipe away, and most of it will come off. These are really good at getting mascara off, eyeliner, anything like that, and they're good to have on hand if you did if you're in the process of doing your makeup and you wanted to sharpen up your cat eye, you could just like fold the corner up and boom, very easy to clean up. And pretty much mostly all of the mascara is off of my eyes. Like if you look at my two eyes, most of it's gone. Okay, so the next step after I've removed all of my makeup is to just wash my face. You should always cleanse your makeup off with a wipe and then wash your face after, just so you get rid of any residue. And honestly, these are really good at removing makeup, but they're not going to cleanse your skin. They're just going to get rid of the makeup. So I like to use the Simple Moisturizing Face Wash, also again from the Simple line. Looks like this. It's hydrating, it's not going to dry out the skin, and I love it. So if you are oily, this is an awesome cleanser to use, because a lot of them can be stripping of the skin and they take the oils out of your skin. I know that's counterintuitive. If you have oily skin, you think you want to get rid of the oils, but 80% of the time, from what I've learned from my schooling and all my studies, is that most people who think they have oily skin actually have dehydrated skin. And therefore, with the lack of water in your skin is overproducing oil to compensate. So you definitely want to use something that says hydrating or moisturizing on it, even if you have oily skin, so you can restore the moisture so your skin doesn't have to keep producing oil to keep it lubricated. So that's just a quick tip for you guys. If you're using tons of foaming cleansers or anything like that and you are not seeing an improvement in your skin, try going to a moisturizing cleanser or a milk or cream-based cleanser, and that might help your skin a lot. Or just don't use a foaming cleanser every day. You can just use a face wipe one day or out of the week and switch it up. So anyway, I usually just take out a pea-sized amount, about that much, not a lot at all. See, a little tiny dab. I'll work the product into my skin and then add a tiny little bit of water. And then I'll start massaging this into my skin. And then rinse this off. Once you have rinsed that off, make sure to pat your face dry with a clean towel. It's very important. You don't want to use a dirty towel that you hang on your door or anything like that. This was hanging on my door, but I just washed it. Because what's the point of cleaning your face and then just reintroducing dirt and bacteria? So make sure you're always using a clean towel. A tip that I got from Tati is getting one of those really cheap stacks of towels that you can just buy at like Costco or Bed Bath & Beyond, and just have those on hand, and then you have lots of them. Okay, so after you have finished cleansing your face, it's time to tone. You always want to tone after you cleanse to rebalance the pH of your skin, because if you don't, it can break down your acid mantle, and your acid mantle is the protective barrier on your skin that protects it from free radicals, debris, sunlight, anything like that. So anytime that you wash your skin, you are slightly breaking that acid mantle down, so you need to restore it. So with a little cotton round, I'm using a 4x4, any type of pad that you have that's disposable. Make sure that you wet it first, so get it saturated, squeeze out the extra water, and then saturate your little, whatever you're using, pad, 4x4, in toner. The toner that I'm using is also, again, from Simple. This is the Soothing Facial Toner. It's alcohol-free. You definitely want to use an alcohol-free toner. And Simple is a great brand because it's very easy, natural ingredients. I have also talked about the Control Corrective toner that I've used in my past videos, but this is the one that I'm liking currently just because I use that one at school so much. So once you've saturated your pad, just squeeze out any extra liquid, open your pad, and then just go over your face. After you have toned your skin, it's time to apply your serum or moisturizer. If you don't use a serum, then obviously go right into your moisturizer, but I am going to be using a serum today. The one that I will be using is from Control Corrective. It's the line that we use at school. I don't have the full container of it because I'm just using a sample of it. And yeah, so take any serum that you'd like. This one is a firming tripeptide serum, so it's going to be very lifting. It's going to firm any fine lines. I know, I don't have any, but preventative. So use whatever serum you have. Again, if you don't have a serum or if you don't use one in your daily routine, just go straight into your moisturizer. But if you do have a serum, make sure it's all over your hands and then press it into the skin. The molecule size of serums is generally significantly smaller than that of creams and moisturizers, so it should sink into your skin very quickly. For me, this usually takes about a minute or two and then it's completely dry. So just wait for that to soak in and then you can start applying the rest of your products. Okay, so that has soaked in for about a minute now, so I'm then going to go in with my eye cream. You want to work in thinnest to thickest in your product order. So serums, then eye creams, and then moisturizers. And then if you use like a night mask, then that would be last. But I'm not going to be doing one today. I'm just going to go straight into my moisturizer. So the eye cream that I use is a sample that I got from Ipsy. Eye cream samples last forever, so use them sparingly. You only need a little bit. And the one that I'm using is from 100% Pure, and this is the Coffee Bean Caffeine Eye Cream. This stuff smells so good. It's amazing. It's very firming, and it has, again, a beautiful fragrance. So I usually just start it right here at the tip of my nose because that's where I get a little bit of creasing in this area here where my smile lines are. You never ever want to apply your eye cream directly under your eye. You want to put it in the area around your eye and then blend upwards. You don't need to put it right here. The product will travel up your eye just because it's such thin skin, and a lot of the ingredients in eye creams can get in, even though they're designated for your eye, if they get in your eye, they can be very irritating. So you don't need to bring the product all the way up to your lower lash line, you can just keep it lower. So I first dot this around my face. And then with your ring fingers, because these are the gentlest fingers that you have, just start patting in that product, keeping it low. Don't bring it all the way to your under eye area. Just as with the serum, eye creams generally, not always, they generally will soak in pretty quickly, but just still give it a minute or two to soak into the skin before you apply your moisturizer on top, because you don't want to move the product. You want it to stay where you've patted it in. I'm going to add a little bit more just because I love this stuff and it smells so good. It's like vanilla, coffee. I love this eye cream, and I will link it down below. So again, let that soak into the skin. You can do little depotement taps. These tapping motions is called depotement. If you guys were curious, you can just help tap that into the skin, and this will bring blood flow to the area as well, allowing the product to soak in more effectively. So once you are done with your little mini facial massage, it's time to go into either your night moisturizer or your finishing mask, whatever you use at home. I have like 7 different moisturizers, there's like a couple over there, but recently my skin has been very dry because I've been doing a few peels and I had microdermabrasion a few weeks ago. So I'm going to be using the Daily Ceramide Cream from Control Corrective. It looks like this. And our skin naturally has ceramides in it, so this is going to help rehydrate your skin. Ceramide is a very moisturizing and balancing ingredient, so that is awesome. It's the second ingredient in this, so this is really great for hydrating any dry skin, and that is what I'm experiencing right now. So I'm going to put on a pretty generous amount. You don't need to use this much. I'm going to be using that much today, a lot. Again, not super necessary. And then just apply your moisturizer how you would normally. And then once you've gotten it evenly distributed, just press the product into the skin. And that is it, guys. So this is my everyday, daily, nightly routine. If my skin is not doing super dry, if my skin is not super dry, then I will use the oil-free healing lotion, also from Control Corrective, or I will use this right here, which is another sample from Control Corrective also, which is a Lactic C firming cream. So this one is for firming, the one that I have on right now is hydrating, and then the other one is a healing lotion. So depending on how my skin's doing that day, or recently, or just whatever I'm in the mood for, this moisturizer is a little heavy, so sometimes if I want a lighter feel, then I'll use the oil-free, even if my skin is dry, because it's still a moisturizer. So find what works for your skin. Everyone has different skin types. And yeah, incorporate whatever products you want into your own routine. Let me know what you guys are using on your skin in the comments down below. And don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. And if you have any questions about skincare, guys, or your skin type or what products to use, leave me comments down below, because that is what I'm going to school for right now and getting my degree in. So I am very well informed, hopefully. And yeah, so I'm so glad you guys stopped by for this video. I hope this was helpful to any of you, and I hope this clears up my last video, which was quite confusing. And that's about it, guys. I'll catch you in my next one, and I'll see you then. Bye! Oh, and if you guys did not watch my recent past 2 videos, I did a full review of the LOC Birchbox Love of Color collection that Tati created. So if you've not seen that, go check it out, and don't forget to order the products because they're amazing. And also don't forget to watch my vlog of my experience meeting Tati at the Soho Birchbox store. It was incredible. She was the nicest person that I've ever met in my life. After the event completely ended and everyone had left, James and her came up to me and my friends and asked if we wanted to stay after and talk with her. We were there for almost an hour and a half talking to her, and it was amazing. I cannot even believe I went. So definitely go check that out. She's awesome, and go subscribe to her if you're not. And that is about it, guys. I'll see you next time. I will not go bye again, but whatever. Bye.